Hello everyone. In this video, we will be discussing about the linear search method in data structures using C language. I will be using VS Code as my compiler. You can use any other compiler if you want. We will be going through a C program that demonstrates how to search for a specific value or an element in an array using the linear search method or sequential search method. So, let's begin. First, we have to create a new file. I name it as linear search.c. Here created a and named it as linear search.c. .c extension is used for C programming files and it helps the compiler to recognize that this file contains C code. Now, for understanding the logic behind the code, we have to understand the definition of concept of linear search and arrays that we are going to use in this program. So, what is linear search? Linear search is a method used to find a specific value by checking each element in an array one by one. So, what do I mean by that? This means you have to start from the first element and move sequentially through the array until you find the value or reach the end. In this program, we will also use an array. You might ask, what is array? Array is a collection of elements of same or similar data type stored in contiguous memory locations. This allows us to store and access multiple values using a single variable. Now coming to the most crucial part of understanding the linear search method, which is writing the code. Here I will use stdio.h header file, which is used to access the standard input output library functions like printf and scanf. I will be declaring int main, which help us in executing the program. I will be declaring array as number, which holds the size 3. I will be declaring target, which stores the value that we have to search for in the array. We will be using printf for accepting the 3 elements from the user in the array. We will write enter 3 elements. We will use for loop. Here we will declare I equals to 0, I is less than 3, I increment. I will also use scanf to accept 3 elements from the array, store it as address of I. Now I will be accepting a value from the user that we have to search for in the array. By using printf and scanf, I will accept it and store it in the address of target. we will be using for loop. We will be using if statement, and the condition is if our array, which is number of I, is equal to target or not, and if it is, then print the location where the element is found. The element found at index percentage %d, and percentage %d should be I plus 1. See here, I plus 1 is declared because array starts from 0, and by user's perspective we have to start from the 1, so we have to increment 1 in hash d or the index so that user doesn't get confused. And if we found, return 0, and if we didn't found our element in the whole array, we will print not found and will not return anything. So let's compile and run our code. It says enter 3 elements. Let us enter 10, 20 and 30. It says enter value to search in the array. Now let us consider that I have to search 20 in the array. It says the element found at index 2, which is correct. Now let us consider that I have to search an element which is not present in the array. What will be the output? It says enter 3 elements. I am gonna put 10, 20, 30. It says enter the value to search in the array. Now let us search for 50, which is not present in the array. It says not found, which is correct. Now this was the program where we implemented a linear search in C. We went through how to create and use arrays, take user input and perform the search using loops and condition. It's a simple but effective method for small data sets. I hope this video helped you understand the process and how to implement the linear search method. Thank you for watching.